Greetings and salutations, friends. Character NPC here, your host. For that matter, your player characters, your non-player characters, your dungeon master for the solo campaign. Welcome to another stream. I hope you're having a great weekend. I'm sitting here having a beer waiting for Hurricane Beryl to barrel down on us. If you end up hearing a bunch of thunder and such in the background, or my dog or going crazy or something, I apologize, but you know, weather does its thing, whether we like it or not. And so now we're moving on to the next character. Number 2 on the list, our magic user, Svaldi Mundi. Actually, Mundi. Yes, friends, Svaldi Mundi. I think he's going to have a character trait, somewhat like the leader of the aliens in Buckaroo Banzai. If you ever saw that movie, again, I'm dating myself, I'm old. I saw Buckaroo Banzai in the theater, but anyway, that alien who was the leader, his character name was Big Booty, or everyone called him Big Booty. But every time someone would say that, it was John Lithgow was the actor. He would say, Big Booty, like he was correcting his name, right? That's the way Svaldi's going to be. He's going to be, if somebody called him Svaldi Mundi, he's going to say, Mundi. Love that movie. Gonna have to watch it again. Anyway, enough about that. On to our next character, our magic user. Number 2 of 6. You can see here all the stats that were rolled up. And here is number 2, our magic user. So I'll jump right in and start filling in the ability scores. I've already added his name, his class, level. He's also going to be lawful good. He's going to be a good magic user. He's a good guy. Human, going to start out in elf line, of course, just like everybody else, except probably the gnome. He's going to start out in the hills, inside hills, but we'll get to that later. He's going to be, of course, carrying very little except for maybe a traveling spell book, and even then that should be a copy in case it gets destroyed by a fireball or something else. So he should have a movement base of 12. We'll see. But I think that's going to be the way that he ends up. And he was mature, so he got the +1 strength and +1 wisdom, if you remember our last stream. He's 32 years old. So he has a strength of 14, intelligence of 14, which gives him 7th level spells. Which is a good thing. Wisdom of 11. Dexterity 10. Constitution of 13. and a charisma of 8. So let's look at the chart for strength. And he has no percent additional. He doesn't even have an 18. He's not a fighter. His hit adjustment for a 14 should be none. Yeah, none. Damage adjustment, none. Open doors on a 1 to 2 like everybody else. And his bin bars, lift gates for a 14 is 7%. On the intelligence list, stats, whatever. Oh, that's terrible. Let's try never to hit the microphone again. Additional languages for an intelligence of 14 is 4. Percent to no spell. This is important. For a 14, he has a 55% chance. And minimum known spells 6, maximum 9. Per level. Wisdom, on the other hand, let's see. Wisdom of 11, so he has no magical attack adjustment, no spell bonuses, and no percent of spell failure because he's not a cleric. And dexterity adjustments. He has a dexterity of 10, which gives him 0 reaction, 0 missile adjustment, 0 defense adjustment. It's funny how reaction and attack adjustment really would be the same, but anyway, yeah. They separate it out. Constitution. Let's see, his constitution is 13. Would be 0, 85 system shock, 90 resurrection survival. Here's that point where we bump the mic again. Here we go. 0 hit point adjustment, system shock for 13. I said 85% and 90%. And for charisma of 8, he has, that would be minimal for an elf, but he's not, he's human. Maximum henchman 3. Loyalty base normal, oh, wow, minus 5%. I don't know why I put a 0 in there. Should be minus 5%. So I'll just do that. reaction adjustment is normal. Alright, there's no psionics. No defense modes. I really shouldn't be so picky about the way I write and everything because I have such horrible handwriting, but I can't help it. Let's go ahead and do savings throw adjustments. Or just savings throws, I should say. And for a magic user, a little sheet, magic user, top line, right there. 14 paralyzation, poison and death magic. 13 petrification polymorph. 11 rod stabs and wands. 15 breath weapon. And a 12 for spells. Okay. It's gonna have 4 additional languages, but I'll figure those out later, I think. Not all that critical right at the moment. And hit points, he's not going to get a constitution adjustment. His hit die type is going to be die 4. He has no special adjustments. So we're going to call it 1 die 4. Here's hoping for a 4. A 2. He has a whole 2 hit points. By golly. Whew. It can be tough to keep him alive. 1 hit, he's gone. This is why magic users stay in the back of the party. Especially in the early days. I don't even think you can have mage armor at first level. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. Alright. His surprise would be on a 1 to 2. I don't think there's a... what's he gonna get? One weapon proficiency, I think. I think that was on page 58 again. Something like that. Yes. Magic user 1 proficiency minus 5 for a non-weapon proficiency. Minus 5. There we go. Alright. Total to hit adjustment. And you know, after studying this a little bit more, I think this combat adjustments is supposed to include everything, so that you know you get your. Oh no, that's not right. Can't be. Anyway, yeah. Because that's not going to be possible to say a particular to hit adjustment, because it depends on the armor class. So alright. And he can afford a dagger, and I want him to have a melee as well as a ranged weapon, so I think dagger is the way to go because it can be both. And a dagger only costs, even though I haven't rolled his starting funds, a dagger and scabbard is only 2 gold pieces, so he'll be able to buy a bunch. Though I could just go ahead and roll up his starting funds for a magic user. 20 to 80, 2 die 4 times 10. It's a 1. Bit hard to see. It's the bottom one. 1 and 3. So he has 40 gold pieces to start with. I don't know that he's even going to be able to afford spell components, but 40 is what he has. That's 50%. Alright, good. His, while I'm back here, his encumbrance strength adjustment weight allowance for what was his strength? His strength was a 14. And a 14 is a plus 200. Experience point next. Yeah, see, magic user, dagger, dart, staff, that's it. If I choose a staff, then he can't. He doesn't have a ranged attack, and if I pick dart, I think he can only throw 1 dart. I'll have to look and see why I decided dagger was best. Magic user needs 2501 to get to the next level. Reach second level 2501. Alright. His age we already rolled up. He is 32 years old. looks approximately 32. He will be male. I think everybody's going to be male. We'll roll up his, let's say he's a brunette. I forget how you spell brunette. B-R-U-N-E-T-E, maybe. And we'll say he has brown eyes. Maybe it's 2 T's. I'll look that up later. Height and weight. For human, again, it'll be the 20-sider. That's the high die. 82. 82 puts him just over. So height. This was our last character. Height over weight. Under. So he's tall and skinny. And for a human, if his height is over, he will be 72 inches plus 1 die 12. For 76 inches. So he's wow, he's 6 foot. Let's see, 60 was 5 plus 12 would be 72. So he's 6'4". And his weight is going to be under, though. So he's going to be definitely, he's going to look like a magic user. Black hair, dark eyes, skinny, probably has long stringy hair. Svaldi Mundi. Let's see, so if he's underweight, he's 175 pounds minus 3 to 36. Which is 3 die 6. No. Let's see. And we got 3 die 8? No. We got 36. 3 to 12. 3 die 12. 10. 12. Wow, 22. 22, 33. So 175 minus 33. Just so I don't forget, 142. 142 pounds. Oh yeah. Man. Tall and skinny. I got that backwards, didn't I? This should be 6'4". Not even 150. He's gonna have to put some padding in his robe. I'll fill these out later here, but his general appearance is tall and skinny. Dark stringy hair. Having a hard time with my spelling and writing. And appears anxious. And frequently appears anxious. Now characters are starting to get fleshed out here. Mannerisms, I'll add that. He's going to correct people for his name. Svaldi Mundi. Yeah. And maybe he'll have a fear of other magic users. Of being shown up. We'll see. Stay tuned for that. Alright. Back here, I'm not going to fill out the rest of it because really it depends on his encumbrance and provisions and water. He needs to buy some things first. We'll need to figure out his spells. Like I said, he's going to have a dagger. Since there's only one, I'll go ahead and fill that out. One weapon proficiency. No magical adjustment. Space required and range is easy. Let's see. Space required for a dagger. Virtually nothing. Damage is going to be 1 to 4, 1 to 3. I assume you can see this. Space required is a 1 foot. And range, well, speed factor bomb here. Speed factor is 2. Range for a dagger. See, I could throw 3 darts, but darts do let's see. did I find it? Oh, it's on the other page. Hello. Dart is 1 to 3, 1 to 2. And you can't use a dart in melee. That's what it was. Can't use a dart in melee. So at least a dagger I can throw, and I can use it during melee, just in case. Fire rate of a dagger is still 2. Good. Don't have a spot for that. Range. You know what? I think what I'm going to do is I think these armor class adjustments by AC are going to be different. Let's see. Thrown, a dagger would be 5 at AC 2. And it's only 3 for melee, so yeah, I'm gonna make this 1 foot. Or maybe I'll specify. Thrown dagger. No magical adjustment. Range. For a dagger. 1, 2, 3. Speed factor should still be 2. Damage would still be the same. And the, let's see. For dagger, -3, -3. Yeah, it's backwards here, so it should be this way. -3. -3, -2, -2, 0, 0, +1, +1. The last one is +3, so 8, 9, +1. And +3 for 10. That's good. And thrown dagger, on the other hand, I'll do it backwards on this one this time. +1 for 10, 0, 0, 7 is -1, -1 for 6, -2, -3, -4, -5, -2, -3, -4, -5. So you really don't want to be throwing a dagger at any range, even 10 feet for short range, at someone in chainmail, splint mail and shield, plate mail and shield, any of those, all bad. Plate mail and shield -5. You're not likely to hit them. Still though, 1 to 4, 1 to 3. It doesn't have a rate of fire here, which surprises me. I thought they had that somewhere in here. Anyway. Tag damage. No. Okay. Good enough. That's our one weapon, and if I bought several, it would cost me about about 2 gold pieces each. So if I bought 3, 4, 5, 10 gold pieces for 5. Quite a few daggers to stick on me, but hey, I don't think that's a bad idea. They weigh a pound each. That'll only be 5 pounds. Okay, enough of that. We're nearing the end of Svaldi Mundi. Next thing we need to do, rolled up his money. Spells. Need to deal with the spells. His master's going to be the guy in... The guy in the module. What is his name? Here we go. Here's a picture of him right there walking out. His name is Bernie. I don't know how you spell that. Or how you pronounce that. B-U-R-N-E. I'm going to say Bernie. Bernie. Both came to Hamlet some 3 years ago, had some considerable success in adventuring, including the defeat of a large bandit force which had plagued Verbobank, it will be a different place for us, for my campaign. And it's rumored that they gained considerable treasure in killing a green dragon. Wow. Details of the tower are given in the appended map. His most worshipped mage of Hamlet. His most worshipful mage of Hamlet. 8th level magic user, so he'll be able to sustain us for quite a while. Though I doubt there's an illusionist in town that I can get help from for the for our gnome. Coming up in a next stream? I think he's in the next stream, actually. Yes, he'll be the 3rd one. Anyway, though, he is Bernay. Wish it mentioned his full name here. Oh, here it is. Rufus the Fighter and Bernay the Magic User. So, yeah, just Bernay. most worshipful Bernay? The most worshipful mage of Hamlet. I'll fill this in later. His most worshipful mage of Hamlet. Yeah. I'll deal with that later. Bernay is his name. Morale modifier. There isn't one. Loyalty base is -5, so it's actually -5%. Familiar I'll deal with later if I get one. He has magic user first level, one lowly spell. He is a prestidigitator. Woo. 2501, I think I put that down. Prestidigitator. Yes, 2501 is his next experience level. One at first level. But he gets some spells. Have a sip of my beer there. Let's see. Spell acquisition. Spell acquisition. Well, we know he's going to get read magic. This all in view. Read magic. All right. And then he's going to get 3 others. It's a total of 4. Read magic, 1 from each column. So the first one, die 10. He doesn't have to roll for does he know it. He's just gonna get these because this is what he was trained for. 2, charm person. Okay. Second column, a defensive spell. 6. Protection from evil. Too bad it wasn't shield. Would have been nice. Protection from evil. Alright. And the last one from the miscellaneous spells. No sleep. 3. Erase. Boy, he'll use that one all the time. I never liked erase. I don't know anybody who does, but no cheating. It is what it is, I say. Okay, that's it. I don't believe there's anything else I need to do here. There are some things that still need to be done. Of course, I need to purchase equipment, and I'll have to look over these spells for spell components and things like that, but we're already past 45 minutes, so I think I'm going to end it here. I think for just rolling up a character, this is long enough. So I think this is where I'm going to leave it, friends. If you've made it this far, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Having a lot of fun getting this all together. It's been work, you know, getting this done, where I would have had, if I was DMing, I would have had players, or if I was a player, I would have had a lot less to do. So, anyway, it's been fun, and I guess I will see you on the next stream. Bye-bye.